Post number 1, March 16th, 2010. Did anyone else play The Sims when they were young? Such a fantastic game. Wasn't it fun to have a wife, kids, a job, and a jacuzzi in your bedroom? Good times. Anyway, I had this weird problem with my game. I was hoping one of you guys could solve it. So I recently got this game off eBay for £1.20. There weren't that many bidders, and I was willing to pay a lot to bring back an old childhood memory. After I installed the game, I immediately launched it. After playing the tutorial to remind me of the game's controls, I made a sim. I called him David and gave him the cancer personality. Then I moved him into a lot. I made him a cute little bungalow and gave him a job in the medical career. On the 7th sim day, I finally got him married to a sim called Truce. Things were going well, and by 11th sim day, my sim had 2 children, Matt and Lisa. On the 15th day, David was in work and the kids were in school. Truce was only when the house and her hunger levels were low, so I decided to make her cook dinner. Just as she was cooking, David arrived. He went over to his wife to greet her, and the next thing you know, the oven was on fire. Upon being set alight, the flames instantly spread and engulfed Truce. By the time the firemen arrived, Truce was already just a pile of ashes. After the firemen extinguished the flames, a box came up saying that Truce died in the fire. I was frustrated by this, but I carried on with my game. Strangely, instead of doing obvious things such as taking a shower, cooking meal, etc., at Freewell State all he would do was mourn. Of course, if I were to command him to do something, he would do it, but then he would go straight back to mourning. The kids didn't do the same thing, though, and by the time it was night, I sent all my Sims to bed. At 36 minutes after midnight, I heard David scream. I set the game to normal speed and went up to him. He was in bed, tossing and turning. He was still doing the horrible scream. I set him as my active sim to check his activity. Instead of showing a picture of bed and the word sleep, there was a picture of his wife. When I highlighted the picture, the word truce came up. I tried canceling it, but I couldn't do anything, other than watch him scream in his sleep. I haven't seen this before, and I was puzzled regardless. I felt bad for him. I mean, he lost his wife. It's natural to see him do this. Well, in real life, that would be true. But this is The Sims, not real life. If any of you guys ever have encountered this problem or have a solution, please contact me. Thanks. Post 2, March 17th, 2010. Thanks for the feedback, but none of your suggestions have worked. The same thing happened today. Mourning all day, then screaming all night. I have also noticed that when my sim is in a nightmare state, his fun and comfort and social bar plummet. Also sent the guy who gave me the copy a PM, but he hasn't replied. Keep sending solutions though. I might find one that works. Thanks. Post 3, March 19th, 2010. Okay, after this point I'm closing this topic. I just can't take any more of this. So on the 18th day he woke up and just sort of stood there, twitching and shaking. His mood bars were static, but when I commanded him to do something, the game would instantly cancel the activity. When the time hit 20 hours, he started walking. When I say walk, I mean he would stumble awkwardly as if he was freezing cold or being watched. He went up to Matt and grabbed him. He screamed in horror as David dragged him to his bedroom and threw him on the bed. My eyes widened as I saw David pull out a kitchen knife. He pounced on Matt and started swinging the blade back and forth in Matt's chest. Blood was being spilled in all directions, and you could see David pulling Matt's intestines out. Matt's scream was now but a faint mumble. David stood up from the bed as Matt's body twitched and bled. Suddenly, I realized about Lisa. When I activated her, the plumb bob went in the cupboard. An activity said that she was hiding. I saw David go for the cupboard. He paused, and the screen went black and my game crashed. I just tapped background to change the picture of Matt and Lisa in black and white. I'm going to uninstall the game now. I just want to thank everyone for the suggestions. Not sure whether I can play the Sims game ever again.